Hi everyone. Welcome. Good evening. We're here
Hello.
again
Hello. Good
for
evening.
tonight.
Evening.
Yes. Hi everyone. So my name is KJ and I am the marketing specialist at Only. Together with me are our dev team. We have our CTO Bernard as well as
Hello.
our lead game developer Toph. Yes.
Hi guys.
So for tonight we're going to share with you guys to we're going to share a lot of stuff. So more like the development updates of the Mustachio Quest closed beta testing together with our Mustachio Pathfinders holders or those people who get the Genesis set from our Mustachio collection. So yeah. So how are you guys tonight?
I'm good. Almost day and still a lot of work to do after this.
Yeah, we have like a lot of stuff to finalize as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, guys, just like let us know on the comment sections. And tonight we're going to share the the game itself that we worked on for the past months. And yeah, I think we could like start now for the to
So,
share the updates. Uh huh.
so
Yes.
we launched this beta test um, last uh, last April 30, right?
Yeah. So we have it last April. It was released last April for the closed beta testing for our Mustachio Pathfinders
Mm-hmm.
holders, and it's been a couple of weeks since we already um, released it and have them play the game. But
Yeah.
yeah, today we're going to share to the public or like how did the dev team came up with this and like the game feel of the entire um stuff that we worked on from the past month.
Yeah.
I could like share a screen.
Yeah. And a few
Mhm.
holders already tried out our game,
Yeah, we have a couple of people who've been like
and
sharing.
and they already gave some feedback.
Mhm. Yeah, we received a couple of feedbacks from people who tried it, and it's really exciting to let them share and then experience the entire game field. So yeah, so is it laggy
Oh,
or
nice.
it's just fine?
It's good.
Okay,
It's smooth.
all right. So this is my
So
pistachio sludgy.
what world is this? It's desert, right?
Yeah, the dancer, and we're going to venture out to the forest. Okay, yes.
Entering the portal.
We have to go to the portal. All right. So we have 5 viewers for today's video. All right. So here we are in the forest. So first we have the maze here, but we also have an NPC right here. So you could
Oh,
interact. Oh, E. Where's E?
I think it's just saying that you should press E to talk.
Ah, I see. So that's the prompt. Okay.
I think Tok will add something there.
Mm. So this is the maze. This is like the first part of the forest. Oh,
Right.
this is like the peace that binds drops those who dare enter. Find its source or risk be trapped forever. So this is quite like a maze. So how did you guys came up with the idea of maze and how did you guys work around it?
Well,
Um
go Tok.
okay, see. This concept was conceptualized together with Raf. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Our creative
Sa
advice.
yeah. So nandun kami together with uh, Bernie and Mark, Dollar Dev. And we decided to have a maze at the start
Mm-hmm.
because we wanted to give you a challenge as
Uh-huh.
opposed to something that's so easily done. So
Mm-hmm.
eto parang maganda siyang first uh, obstacle in a way na it's not too hard naman. Pero
Mm-hmm.
parang right balance lang din. And it's doable din naman in a short amount of time. So that's why
Yeah.
we settled for a maze.
Mm-hmm. So
So
like
yung
on average, go ahead.
yeah, sige. So etong maze natin, there's actually an artifact inside that you actually have to get first before
Oh,
you
there's the
can
artifact.
sit.
Yeah, I saw it. The other. Yeah, I already saw, but I'm currently trapped, so I have to go the other way around.
Yeah, you already saw it here. So that's the first step.
Okay. So like on average, what's like the average time for you to finish this maze, or do we like know how like hard to go find like the exit for this one, or yeah.
For me, it took me around 30 minutes to complete
Oh.
the course.
Ah, okay. Hey, so like how many artifacts do we have on the maze alone? Just
Um,
one.
Only
Or
one.
we have
Only one
only one?
fragment.
Ah, I see. So we have to collect different fragments of the artifact from different locations, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So wait, is this correct? I don't know. I don't know where to like go. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, I'm trapped.
Actually, the game is still in the early stage of development.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, uh, we only have basic movements for it. So um, we came up with maze so that we can pa- para magamit lang yung basic movements. Kumbaga,
Yeah.
ma-implement yung basic movement.
Mm. Yes, and I'm on the exit now. Right again. Okay. So this is the first location that we have the maze, and then after that, could you guys share with us what will be like the next location for the player could expect?
Maybe you can talk to that NPC.
This one. Oh, okay. Ah, I knew it. Who are you? Okay, nice. So you have NPCs as well for this one. Okay, how do you go? Ah, okay, I have to click the I was like, what? Wait. So you have like the options. Do we have like do we gonna implement like options on which conversation like a player could interact, or if they have like an option to, oh, this answer, or this answer itself.
Actually, this NPC is supposed to have options,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason the dialogue at the bottom is not going away.
Ah,
This
okay.
e-talk. So there's another option below. So there are a
Ah, I
couple
see.
of branching narratives from this NPC.
Mm-mm.
So, but since it's an early like kind of gameplay or demo, all it doesn't actually have like an alternate ending. So
Mm-mm.
the other options are just uh, cutting the dialogue short. So if you want to know the entire lore or story of
Mm-mm.
this mini map,
Dialogue short.
yeah,
So if
uh, you have to be positive when replying to the NPCs in
Yeah,
this
so like
area.
people could like further know the lore or like the story behind the adventure by going through individual or like the choices that could not cut the conversation. Yeah,
Yes.
all right. So this is like the second location that we have. How did you guys came up with forest with interesting trees? This is so good.
Well, since this is another part of the concept that we came up with,
Mm-mm.
uh, the entire area is set within the forest area. So this is like the dense part of the entire map where a lot of trees can be seen.
Mm-mm.
This is also the other part of the map outside the maze which you
Oh.
played through a while ago.
Mm-mm.
So
And
yeah, just so our viewers can uh, parang catch up with
mm-mm.
what's happening right now. So the story actually goes about a it's about a getting the artifact, the shears of space. So that's divided to three parts. So we already had the one here in our inventory at the top left. This is the center of the shear or the scissors of space. So ito yung nasa gitna. So now
Oh,
KJ
I
is
see, I see.
actually looking for crystals because
Oh,
this
I see.
is
Have you read already
another
the
part.
scroll?
Scroll. Wait. Here.
And there's a clue
Power
there.
of six colored crystals will illuminate the point which will take a distance. Oh, I need to collect six, right? Okay.
Six
Yes,
crystals.
yes.
Okay. So like, how do you say this? Does the what's like the feedback of the players who played so far the on the closed beta testing?
Okay, let's just check it.
I can't run because I might fall again.
So this is from Daku.
Mm-mm.
So the first is more interface context clues. So
Mm-mm.
he stated here how to close the scroll can be made translucent
I
so that
see.
the player can still be seen.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
and of course the items can be highlighted. For example, the crystals.
oh yeah. So
Second,
we have like an option here already. Nice. Constantly. So like how long did you guys talk to did you guys talk or you like to conceptualize to and then to execute the um like the feels and like the location itself.
I think we've done it in just one meeting, the
Uh-huh.
conceptualization of this map. Then the rest, it took almost like maybe a week to build it in
Oh.
the game here.
Mm.
So yeah.
wow, for just a week, finished
Wow.
one quest.
One
That's quite
quest
fast. Oh, one
for
press is it? Wow. Right. I need apples.
So the first, I mean the second and the third NPC is um, asking for apples, right?
Yeah. So this is quite challenging as well for
So how
uh
many apples
I
do we
think
need to collect?
six. It's six. I think six. Let me go back to the merchant.
Uh,
Okay. No,
continue.
okay, not yet enough. because when I try this, using my, Mustachio Quest, I never really like finished the task. More like I just explored, so that more like the location. Okay, I think 10. I think 10 is good enough. Let me check.
There's eight.
Oh, 8. Okay, and 10. Oops. I have problems with my keyboard. The keycaps are, you know. Okay, let's go. Fine. Okay. We have it. Oh, okay. I have it already. So you have to go back to the what is it called? The thing right here where you collect and then put everything. Oh no. So like on average, like what do you think is like the playing time before you finish everything on the forest?
We
Oh,
we we actually targeted gameplay of about 30 to uh,
Mm-mm.
30 minutes to 1 hour, I guess, of
Mm-mm.
gameplay. But it actually just depends on how observant, I guess, you are. Well,
And I don't have
but
my glasses on right now.
you already have 17 minutes.
Really? Oh yeah, I did. So yeah, so like in the forest, no, do we see any challenge that we're gonna work on in the future, or do you see any improvements that we need to work on as well for the next
uh,
update? Mm.
yeah, definitely there are still a lot of improvements to be made in this map, especially the ones where items should be easily distinguished
Uh-huh.
if you can interact with them. Because right now, if you're looking at the item, if you don't know the mechanics, you wouldn't know if that item is
Uh,
interactable, if you can pick it
Mm-mm.
up. A lot more visual cues, a lot more
Mm-mm.
interaction with NPCs, because like how you're playing right now, sometimes
Mm-mm.
it's easily missed, like the how you're supposed to complete the quest with like an instruction or something. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, I think we have to position a lot of things in a better way, so that a lot of things could be actually not just skipped, or even if you skip dialogue, you still can understand what's going on.
Mhm.
Ay, naka-mute pala ako. Okay. I talk a lot. Okay, we have a question here. I'm so sorry for that. I just saw
Hello,
that,
Mike.
Yeah. Okay, we have a question for Mock Games. And he said, are you guys planning on implementing combat in the game, or is it more on the exploration?
I think combat is has been talked about here internally, but
Mm-mm.
it's still in its early stages.
Mm-mm.
If I would share a tiny bit, I did let Marky start on enemy AI mechanics, so
Uh-huh.
that could easily be integrated into some combat mechanic later on.
Mm-hmm.
So yun, it's still in its early stages, but definitely we're looking into combat as well, because if you're seeing this gameplay, we need some more variety with in terms of the game. Because if it's
Mm.
all just puzzles, maybe people would be
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, parang you need to have diversity then,
Right, right,
especially
right.
for an open world game.
Yeah. So
So,
like we could like work it on in the next few months as well as we like develop and continue to build this game together with our community. So we just let you guys know if we are working on this one, and we also release a monthly updates for the Mustachio game development. So yeah,
so
okay.
how
So
many
I think
crystals?
I have four crystals right
Four
now, and then
crystals.
just raw. So I
So
still like
we will give
missing two.
we will
Is
give
it
a
two?
clue. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
two. Did you get
Clue.
the crystal above that platform there at the
Yes,
right side?
here. Yeah, 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 I did. Yeah, I did. I think it was like the red one. Hmm.
Um, I think it is located in the second and first NPC.
Ah,
You need to go back.
okay. First, okay. Is it outside, right? It was
Yeah.
outside, I guess. Let me check. Where's the exit? Yeah. So like okay, so currently what are you guys currently developing? Oh, I thought it was like an okay, this is like the other one. Should have get this. Easily missed. So like
Then,
currently what are you guys currently working on as we continue to improve the game?
Me, I'm improving the back end of the current status of the game because
Mm-hmm.
even though it, it kind of is a bit hard kasi if we're gonna create another one of this with the current state of the
Mm-hmm.
back end of the game. So basically the idea is to have everything as is, but have the code, the technicals in a better standing from where it is
Mm-hmm.
right now. Because if, for example, I have to develop another similar kind of feel with this current gameplay, I have to like create. I mean not create, but it's just hindi siya reusable ngayon. It's not that
Mm-hmm.
reusable in a sense that if yun nga, if I create another one of this kind of gameplay, it's gonna take me again another week. So that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to do right now.
the
And
readability.
also I shared a while ago that I delegated the task of um exploring enemy AI to one of
Mm-hmm.
our other developers, Marky. Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Marky.
think the last
Mm-hmm.
crystal is uh, can be found in the first NPC. So I think you need to go back to the base.
Oh, to the maze is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, hold on. Oh, you should be very observant talaga. And playing this game. I don't have my glasses on right now. That's like that's like a challenge. Okay. Is this? No, 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 no.
I think right.
But I kind of memorized the maze already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
is it?
I think
Is it right
it's
here?
up.
No, the other way.
Okay.
Other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
It's up.
no, no, no. It's
Up.
up above, right? Eh, where?
I think it's
Am I going the
located.
like the other way around?
I think you need to go there. No.
Oh.
Go back, go back.
Go
There,
back
up there. Yeah, go
here.
left. No, no.
Okay, no, 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 on the
Okay.
left side. Okay, it's like all the way down.
Also, one of the
For,
suggestion or feedback from the testers is when you're in
mhm.
the maze, I think the running is so fast. Am I
I
right though?
see. So we have to.
Yeah, because you perceive it as running faster as he normally does here in the maze. I think that was the feedback. But actually,
This
it's
is like the
just
normal walk or like sprint.
yes, that's the normal sprint speed. So if you actually watch it from above, like what you're seeing here, it's fast.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the normal
Yeah.
speed.
Oh.
But yeah, I think we could adjust it to have to make it look like a normal sprint, yeah, while inside the maze, and just revert it back to its original when
And
you're outside.
Hmm.
one thing also is maybe we can do a toggle when running. So it's because when uh we can only run if we press shift, right? So maybe we
Hmm.
can
Yeah.
uh, so maybe we can press some keys so that we can permanently run without pressing the shift.
Wait, I'm lost again.
Are you lost?
Wait. I have to go back above.
Yeah, go right.
Okay.
Go right.
Right. Is it? Okay.
Down.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Left. I think it's left.
That is it. So like currently what could
Ah,
be I don't know. I think on the other.
go back. Go back. Yeah. Yeah. Down. Left. Um. Yeah.
Beyond. Okay, then
Right.
right.
Um.
I could memorize
Um.
it now. Okay, so you mentioned earlier that we could like possibly or like there's like a talk for to have a combat thing as well on our on the game. So I think we could like have it by in the later part as we develop further this game. Wait, hold on. We have the comment. Awesome. I really like the look of the game. I'm just curious, what is your approach in designing the world, especially for an open world which is very huge?
Right now, the design of the world is actually is based on the assets that we currently have actually. So right now we just have some basic trees, grass, and basic terrain. So that's why it's kind of pretty much basic, I guess. At least for me, that's how I perceive it. But I guess thank you for the comment about how the game looks right now. So I think as more assets can be acquired or be made by our
Mhm.
artists. So yeah, maybe we could see other locations as well, not just the forest. Maybe we could have an ice domain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that I
it's
think that one
it's
is pretty interesting.
mm. So that's currently how we approach the design of the world as of now. And the lore aspect of the game hasn't been finalized as well. So um, what you're seeing right now is just a bits of demos, I guess. You could put
Mm-mm.
it that way. It's just demos pa lang. But when we finalize those things, the lore, it would build up more into how we uh, build it inside the game.
Mm-mm.
So kung halimbawa, it's not starting in a forest, maybe it would start in a desert, maybe it would start inside a dungeon. So there's still a lot more to be finalized in our end, together with yung creatives namin and the artists, to actually like finalize an approach on how to bring about styling the world of this game.
Mm-mm.
Yun.
Yes, that's a nice one though. We also have a comment from Anton. A really nice progress so far. Looking forward for more in the future. Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you.
All right, so I think I already unlocked the cave finally. So we have here the
The last
other.
breed, the last fragment.
Okay. Okay. The Caesar, the right half,
Sorry.
and then do I have to go here or in the other side?
I think you need to go back to the second NPC.
Okay.
He
All
said he
right.
said
So
when
like,
he said
mhm.
earlier that you need to go back to him after collecting the other
Oh, all right. So like, can I ask like what is like the reward for like the for those people who participated in the closed beta testing for those who successfully completed the game?
um few tried it already and they received tokens.
Oh,
So
nice.
you will get um, maybe you can find it out yourself.
All right.
There.
If he says you found them all, okay. Voila.
See yourself.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, I see. So like your MetaMask will prompt up for this one, and then you're going to sign it. Tama ba? Should
Yeah.
I? Okay, thank you. There's like a message. Thank you for participating in the closed beta testing. Okay. So I think I have to cancel it because this is for the community. So yeah, I think it's really interesting for us to see the progress of how everything has been in development, especially that we started it last January and it's just May right now. So it's like a 5 month development of the game, and we currently have something to share to our community, like the progress and all of that. So in the next coming months, what could be the stuff that other like the people who are keeping a tab on this progress of the game could expect on?
Um, of course, the battling, right? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
a lot of elements.
Yes.
Some combat
The-
elements.
I think Toph need to really like go into like more of that in the later part because I think it's more, how do you say this? I think you need a lot of bandwidth for you to develop
And
as well as to integrate
and
it.
what and what I'm excited about is also the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, like we could like interact with one another. That's one thing as well that we could like work on. But yeah, so far do you guys wanted to share something about the game or about how
um,
we
yeah. Let's just finish first. There's still feedback about the game. So
mm-mm.
conversations with the NPCs are creative and interesting. So
Mhm.
that's good. And also context clue about how many of the items need to be collected. For example, the
Oh yeah.
favorite screw of the scissors should have one of one displayed. The apple should have X out of 10.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I think there is. Am I right, though?
Sorry.
Did you already implemented it? The
Oh yeah, some of the
feedback.
feedback I've already fixed it. It was supposed to be in this stream, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't
I
able
think I think
to push
mhm.
it. Yeah, one of those
Yeah.
was the toggle for running. Yeah, so that you don't have
Oh.
to continuously press the shift button.
Yeah, because if you're going to just press the W for you to wow, this is how like stuff. You know what? When on the early stage of development, I think first or second month, I didn't know that you can use the shift until March. And I was like, Bernard, I don't know. I was like, can you guys run? So yeah, it was like I was like, oh, you just need to press shift before. Yeah, that's
In
quite
terms of
nice.
yeah, in terms of the environment, I think in the forest maybe we
Mm-mm.
can add more objects in there. Um,
Oh yeah.
that's my suggestion,
Mm-mm.
right? We can add bushes or woods, something like that, so that it
Mm-hmm.
may not uh,
Yeah.
not boring.
True. But yeah, but with this kind of update, it's just nice to see this kind of development in the span of couple of months, not even like half of the year that we already been working with this. And this is so nice to see, especially that, especially like in the current state of crypto, we just or like the crypto market, we just continuously build so that we could like um focus more on the development. But yeah, I think I just finished the game around 35 minutes with the direction and the clues from Bernard. Yeah,
Congrats!
thanks. But yeah, just because before I never really put this one into I just want to finish this more like I just explored and checked the environment and the maze. But yeah, we have a comment from Mock Waves. He said, cool, looking forward to seeing more cool stuff in the future. By the way, sa kabilang bakad lang ako. MGG. Oh, we have
Shout out,
someone
Mike.
from MGG. Hello. Welcome. So nice to meet you as well, Mock
So
Waves. Thank
Mike
you
is
so
also
much.
a game developer from MG.
Ah, nice. It's Mike. Wow. I was like pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry. All right. So yeah, any final words before we could like wrap up this live with you guys?
Final word, stove. We're ready.
So yeah, our like our own only fam could like expect in the coming months or weeks. Yeah.
I guess for I mean there are still a lot more things that we're going to add in
Mhm.
in the game. So I think just look forward for it and look forward to it. And
Mhm.
this is not the like the final form of the game yet. It's
Uh-huh.
still very very early. So there's still room to grow and
Mhm.
more progress that can be made in
Yeah.
the game. So yeah,
Yes.
So just stay
Yeah.
tuned. And
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys.
of course, at the end of the month, we'll also give a dev update.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually have it on an article form. So this is something that we release every month for the community to be updated of the progress of the game. And also we have the Discord server. So uh, everyone could like slide in and then ask away the questions on the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right. Mhm.
for those who tested the game, thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you
feedback.
so thank you so much. All right. So you guys could still join our Discord server. It's only.io/Discord. And for Mustachioverse, it's mustachioverse.com/Discord. So yeah, this has been KJ, and we have here Bernard, our CEO, and Dope, our new game developer, to give you the update for the Mustachio Quest close beta testing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, and peace out. Look forward for the next update. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Si Tom. Bye bye. Bye.